Look at the blow here by Beverly. Yeah, that's an elbow
chicken
right
wing.
there. Yep, that's an elbow right there.
For the appropriate penalty.
Yep, this is going to be a flagrant one on Patrick Beverly. That's an easy call.
Tripped up, turnover, and Schroeder commits the foul as the Raptors try to make a run. Schroeder gets up, and Trent Jr. and OG is saying that he was just trying to help him up. And tempers flaring here in the first quarter with 2:24 to go. You see Fred VanVleet over there, and Fred is trying to bring Gary Trent Jr. to the side.
Those shots. We understand why.
Yeah, you know what?
And Grayson Allen just got into the back. And Allen swung at Williams, who's going back at him now.
And that happened early, and Williams is right.
Yeah,
Williams is absolutely right. That happened earlier, and Allen's going to do that, but I watched this. Williams said a legit...
Their feet here at the TD Garden. Alley-oop. And Horford got fouled as he goes crashing to the parquet floor. Oh, and Smart going at J.R. Smith.
Because I think Smart believes that they pushed Al Horford while in the air.
In the second half.
D.A. contesting the shot from D. Rose, and then Taj Gibson just throwing an elbow into the back of Chris Paul.
He's talking to Tibbs, too. I mean, they know each other from USA Basketball. Chris Paul just turned 36, and Taj Gibson at 35.
By league rule. Okoro with the shot clock winding down. We have a loose ball foul called on Doncic as he was battling with Sexton. Now the question is, was it a shot clock violation prior to the foul being committed? Sexton's hot.
Got me. Bowman comes away with it. Oh, behind the play. You got something going on. This isn't good.
Marquise Chris
and Doncic.
And here comes the push. Watch this.
We had him by the arm and then the two-hand shove. The pushing and shoving happens in sports all the time.
Westbrook trying to keep it alive, and he gets bailed out by a foul by Patrick Beverly.
And you see that play right there? Russ did a good job. Just walking away. Just walking away. You know, and because Patrick Beverly, we all know, who he is and what he does. He's a hard-nosed defender. And you know, going at the legs right there, Russ did a good job just walking away, jumping up in the air.
Beal. He is dragged down by Dellavedova, and they go face to face. This will be looked at. You can be assured of that.
For Brooklyn. Irving. Oh, he goes Splitsville! And ends up on the ground with the ball. It's called a jump ball, and now the Knicks and Nets get into it. Taurean Prince gets in there. Bobby Portis upset. The officials trying to play peacemaker.
James with the smaller McCollum on him, gets past him and is grabbed again, hits the floor hard. Tyson Chandler yelled something.
Game is over, and Crowder does that. So, that's one of those unwritten rules that players get upset with. And that's what Peyton was upset with, as if to say.
Hamstring, and right there, grabbing the right bicep. Zarba with a whistle. I think that they're going to take a look at this. Oh, yeah, there's intent there.
Yeah, there's definitely intent, and this goes back to the bubble, man.
Yeah.
Gordon got hurt.
8 points tonight for Hardaway. All of his baskets have been twos. And Murray went down. And
there's a discussion here about what
Saric, and had it poked free by Winslow. Wow. Embiid comes crashing in. Bodies all over the deck, and Simmons with a foul. And now Covington
James Johnson in there. Simmons.
Shot clock down to 5 again. Siakam drives it. Embiid shot blocked. His 4th block of the game.
And then Siakam upset. The two natives of Cameroon colliding. Joel Embiid with a big defensive play.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. State Warriors without Kevin Durant once again. For those just tuning in, early in the second quarter, Durant made this move as soon as that right leg planted. He came up hobbling. It was the right calf that had to miss a month. A lot of class showed by the Toronto Raptors, because initially when Durant went down, the Raptors fans surprisingly were cheering.
And then they were down 12 points in game 4. Came back to win that game. Here's White. Murray's on the floor in a heap. White misses a 3, and the Nuggets have an injured star.
Malik Monk to the basket. Flipped it up over Andre.
Monk was in the air. Watch Blake Griffin. Oh, got him on the hip there.
Technical foul called on Blake as he walked.
The Hawks started to pour it on here, up by 16. And a foul coming, and now Ariza and Trae Young starting to have words.
Valanciunas poked away by Wall. Up the floor, it's a foot race. Wall takes a whack. And we know how chippy things got early in game 3. And nicely done by Wall. Maintains his composure.
Poked away. A steal by Clarkson. Clarkson hit by DeRozan. They're going to take a look to see if this is anything more than a common foul on DeMar DeRozan. Booker. I mean, Chris put that ball back on his waist and could not finish.
Could that be a Jackson of 4?
Uh-oh. Come on now. Out of here. Ingles has to hold back. Marquise Chris. Cheap shot after cheap shot. Ricky's mouthpiece just exploded out of his mouth. And Quinn Snyder's out.
Just had that dunk to transition long through. They've got time. Look at this baseball basket. What a pass by Jordan. And Kuzma fouls. Uh-oh. Are they? Yeah. The Clippers were off the bench and nearly on the floor. They didn't.
All day long from Embiid. Quick feed to Allen. Hit high that time by Embiid and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. We'll have to go back a couple games ago when Embiid threw an elbow as Butler has to be.
Mack and Schroeder got tangled up, and Schroeder gets up wanting to come back at Shelvin Mack. Mack, not the kind of player.
First from the field for Kevin Love tonight from anywhere on the floor. Andrew Wiggins just took a shot to the face.
That's going to be a flagrant one.
Andrew shaken up, still down.
Pop center. There's another turnover here.
6 steals for Harden, and then he is mauled by O'Neal. Harden looks shaken up too. O'Neal was just trying to. And Oubre having a long conversation. And Jackson fouls Boucher, who screams and one. And Lowry is saying, hey, that's a flagrant. And it's